college softball on the SEC Network. It is a gorgeous Saturday night at Davis Diamond in Bryan College Station, Texas, as the number 5 Texas A&M Aggies play host to the number 13 Texas Tech Red Raiders. Welcome you into the booth. I'm Chelsea Reber, along with former All-American and Olympian Tori Vidalis. Tori, a top 15 matchup on a Saturday night. Can't get much better than this.
It cannot. Now with Texas Tech.
This one ripped into right field. That'll get over Bragel's head. Davis turns the corner around second, and she will post into third. It is a lead-off triple for Maya Davis.
This is why Davis is in the top spot in this lineup. She is a true triple threat. She's moving her feet, but swinging away. Doesn't try to do too much. Gets her barrel to that ball and ropes this one over the head of Bragel. An easy stand-up triple for Davis to not get too amped up. Has to really settle in.
Ground ball to the right side, and Davis will score easily. Dement can't handle it, and everyone is safe. Texas Tech strikes first. They're up 1-0.
Yeah, for me, this is something I haven't seen from Texas A&M this season. KK Dement, usually a very smooth infielder. Of course, playing in, respecting the speed of Davis, but I think
this one struck well. Going back is Allie Enright in center. Goodbye. Lauren Allred with a 2-run blast. And just like that, the Red Raiders up 3-0.
I thought she almost twisted her ankle there on the celebration.
She is a little gimpy coming off right there.
But Lauren Allred taking a pitch over the heart of the plate, a little bit elevated at the eyes, gets on time. I don't think she liked being tied for the home run. She said, give me the lead, I'll take that. Home run, Texas Tech not wasting any time.
There's the payoff pitch from Kennedy. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got her swinging. Swing and a miss, back-to-back strikeouts for Kennedy. 2 outs now for the Aggies.
Yeah, you mentioned it. I think Kennedy is just
ground ball gets past Perez at first. A hard hit ball to the right side, and Jennings is safely on. Texas Tech. And she will draw the walk. A nice at-bat there by Valdez. Patient at the plate.
slide my glove underneath that, says the infielder.
This one into right field, and that is right at Bragel. She makes the grab for the out. But I think right here, especially down 3, it's important that your leadoff hitters kind of get something going, set the tone. Ground ball to the right side, and a nice play there by the first baseman Jennings to scoop it up and make the tag.
Yeah, I think
chopper to the left side, but what a play, no! The first baseman Jennings can't hold on to it. Tony with a great play from short, but Powell is safe at first. Kennedy Powell with a big lead off second. They try to throw it behind her. It goes into left field, and Powell with the aggressive base running gets all the way to third. So 2 outs, but she was in the batter's box, says Michael Bartling, and she will.
She's got this year.
The payoff pitch. Pop up into the middle of the infield, and it'll be dropped by Langoliers. Powell is safe at home, and Texas A&M is on the board.
It doesn't always have to be pretty, but if you put the ball in play, you challenge the other team to make a play. Langoliers has to come a long way. She has it in the pocket, as she dives and hits the ground, it pops out. A run scores for Texas A&M, and beautiful, right? You think, wow, what a pitch, and to have it not called, and now you end up with a run on the board.
Swing and a miss. There's the strikeout she was looking for. This one to KK DeMint, but Texas A&M answers back with
Night. A tough first inning. Looking to see how she bounces back in inning 2 here.
Gave up 2 hits in the first inning, 2 errors to Texas A&M. She did have 2 strikeouts, and she'll get a quick first out to Logan Holloman, the number
1 out.
So that will bring up the top of the order for Texas Tech. It's Maya Davis. This one ripped into center field, over Enright's head, off the bottom of the wall. And Davis, with her second multi-base hit.
You're throwing your pitches, you're trying to throw through your spin. Have to let your spin work for you instead of the other way around.
There's a look at Trisha. Batting average, does have 2 home runs on the season. And a very, very uncharacteristic error by Kennedy Powell. Texas Tech looking to add to their lead. Nice stop by Woolley. Can they turn the double play? They cannot. So 1 run will score, but a big out.
But what can I control in this moment?
And it's interesting, you talk about the arm. Here's the 0-2 pitch, just misses outside. They will throw down to second. DeMint home, but safe is Tony, and Texas Tech puts up another run.
Speed. It'll do it every single time. Johnson makes the throw. I think if this throw was a little bit more on target, a little bit lower for DeMint.
Nice hold there by Lott. Kennedy tried to get her to chase something up in the zone, but she's able to lay off, and she will head down to first on a walk.
Number for me.
A single up the middle. Here comes the throw home, and they got her. What a throw by Allie Enright, and then Ojo hangs on, makes the tag. What a play by Texas A&M's defense.
Don't run on Allie Enright. She did it last night. She does it again. Gets around this ball and throws a bullet to home plate. How about that tag by Olivia Johnson?
Strikes.
Can beat you. And think about how far that confidence will go if you barrel up a ball off of the arm of Nigeri Kennedy.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 for Kennedy as she uses that changeup.
She's got speed, she's got pop. She becomes essentially a second leadoff hitter for this team.
Back-to-back Ks for Kennedy. 39 on the season. This one scoops under the legs of Valdez behind the plate. And sure enough, Brajol will head down to second. 40% of their run production was done with 2 outs. Chopper to the left side. The throw will not be in time. A nice job by Jenny. The Red Raiders put up 3 in the first, 2 in the second. That ball just misses, and Woolley will scoot down to second. So now 2 runners in scoring position for the...
So it's almost like a delay in your brain. You have to be able to just get it out of there.
Hard hit ball to the third baseman, but a nice play there by Lindemuth. So Texas A&M threatens, but Texas Tech will hold on.
A knife, right? Even on defense, it's like the Aggies, Nyjah is almost in their head on defense even. And being able to control the emotions is half of the game.
Lindemuth. Line drive into right field, and Brajol's gonna get turned around. Lindemuth heads to second, and it's a stand-up double for Lindemuth.
Ball that she's actually getting some swings and misses it seems like. But when she's throwing 70, 71, throwing through her spin, just so amped up.
Ojo can't make the throw in time. Just a nice swinging bunt.
Down and give yourself a chance to leg it out.
Now Maya Davis steps in. And she will allow Holloman to get down to second with that swing and a miss. Texas A&M did not even make the throw. Davis 2 for 2.
Fire that they have inside going this game.
This one lifted into left field. The catch will be made by Kramer. Throw comes home, but Ojo can't hang on to it. And Powell makes the play, the smart play. They're gonna say that Lindemuth left early, and the umpire said, yes, she did, so that run will not count.
Heads up softball by Kennedy Powell. She immediately was like, give me the ball, throw it here. I know that she left early. Softball IQ will win every single time.
A big break right there for the Aggies. They'll try to answer back in the bottom of the third.
Kramer Echte, a perfect throw, isn't able to glove it, but she did leave early, and Kennedy Powell was. Yes, it will. I'll be on the call with Will Johnson all weekend.
This one popped up into foul territory, and Jennings will make the catch, so Mac Barbara will sit down for the second time to
Game, because you know that she has the rise ball at all different levels and the speed, but her being able to drop in her changeup the way that she's been able to do is super impressive. You can tell too that she feels confident with that pitch in any count. I felt like I had to lift my drop ball to get the pitch to them because they were so far back.
There's that changeup, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 5 for Kennedy. Amanda Scarborough, thank you so much for obviously the start that Kennedy wanted, but it's not just her. Defense for Texas A&M, 3 errors on the night.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic. We've seen.
Was stepping on home plate, looked like her leg buckled a little bit. Looked like she might have gotten injured.
Yeah, I think the excitement, celebration, that's the last place you want to get an injury.
Pop up into the infield, and it is a 3-up, 3-down inning for Emily Kennedy and the Aggies. But not that time. Strikeout number 6 for Nyjah Kennedy.
Goes back to that rise ball, trying to work on the launch angle. But again, it all comes down to pitch selection.
The play had to be quick, and it was. Lindemuth with a nice play over to first to get the second out of the season. Texas Tech dropped their opening game against Idaho State in the tournament. And Enright will draw a walk, the first walk of the night for Nyjah Kennedy. Enright going on the swing, and she will be thrown out. Valdez with a nice throw down to second. Enright caught stealing to end the inning.
A&M tried it.
Lot, 3 balls, 1 strike. Struck out in her first at bat, drew a walk in her second, and she will get hit right in the back, and you can tell that one hurt. You gotta hate when you get hit by the fourth.
Hands to the ball. Right, she's getting that front side already started.
Popped up in the infield. A little miscommunication between Powell and Woolley, but Woolley does come in to make the play. You can see the smiles on their faces after everything.
Get it out of there.
This one lined at Woolley. She takes care of business, and there's 2 outs in the inning.
And that's exactly what you want to do if you're Tech, right?
Bailey Lindemuth in the box for the Red Raiders. Doubled in her last at-bat. Pops this one up. Foul territory. Kennedy Powell makes the catch. Texas Tech threatens, but Texas A&M able to prevent more.
3 inches underneath it.
Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to the left side, and Tony can't handle it.
Yeah, hit off the heel of her glove.
Woolley lays down a pretty bunt, but Valdez bounces out from behind the plate and makes an absolutely gorgeous throw to
How to do it. Trust your instincts.
Kennedy Powell steps in for the Aggies. Hard hit ball to center field, but Davis has a beat on it, makes the play. And those are two big outs for Texas Tech. This one, though, lined into left center field all the way to the wall. Eshte scores easily, and Mac Barbara finally has a reason to make some noise for the Aggies.
Mac Barbara's been a little quiet this weekend. Finally gets a piece of one, working Oppo. This one just a little bit too much over the heart of the plate, and Mac Barbara takes full advantage, smokes it into the left center gap. Kramer Eshte scoring no problem.
Strike three, got her looking, and you can see the emotion from Nyjahri Canady as she is pumped for that last out. Highest level that you can ask for, and you have to talk, you can't not, about Nyjahri Canady. First, I'll talk about Logan Holloman and the bunt for a single that she just had. Beautiful bunt right there. But I think
Had herself a heck of a night. 2 extra base hits.
Powell's gonna go over to second, but the throw is high. DeMint has to jump up, and Holloman is gonna slide in safely. Jams are on this one. Into foul territory is Amari Harper. Tagging is Holloman. Here comes the throw. Double play, Texas A&M.
This field is big. You have a lot of room to run, especially as a corner infielder. Immediately catching this ball over her shoulder, making a turn and a bullet over to third base. Kennedy Powell, some redemption here, picking that ball, making her teammate look good.
The call. Freshman out of Austin, Texas. Coco Woolley has to step back. Here comes the throw, and a great pick by Harper. Harper coming in off the bench and making 2 huge. Let me tell you what a hobby could be, is trying to keep track of where everyone is and where everyone went and where they have come from.
Well, good news for you, they do. Easier said than done with an elite pitcher like Canady.
There it is, and strikeout number 8 on the night for Canady. 3rd strikeout of
To Amari Harper, and has not allowed Coach Ford to take her out of the lineup because she's just been that good.
But a great pitch right there by Nyjahri Canady as she sits down Brajil. That is strikeout number 9.
You can't say that. You can't.
But it was funny when you came back into the dugout. KP makes the play. It always happens when we're trying to have a conversation. And a hard hit ball, but right at Powell, and she's ready again. 2 plays, Kennedy Powell, 2 outs. Who is keeping Texas A&M from really getting a whole lot going offensively. That will be a fair ball, and Reagan Jennings keeps the inning alive as that one just scoots past Amari Harper at first. Hard hit ball into left field, and that is gone. Valdez with a 2-out, 2-run shot in the top of the 7th.
Valdez showing it on both levels. I like that soft step on home plate too. And then we get hyped up. But look at this close stance. Is able to get her barrel out in front. Nice path to that ball. This ball up in the zone. Is able to just sneak it over the wall. Valdez, we saw her with the great defensive play behind the plate on the bunt. This time, to show off her power in the batter's box. That's some big insurance runs for.
Fisted at Woolley, and she's able to make the play, but Texas Tech puts up 2 huge runs.
Forward and make it better the next time.
belly in right, goes down swinging. Strikeout number 10 for Nigeri Kennedy.
And I feel like we've seen such a variety of strikeout pitches.
Hard hit ball into left field, but making the play on the run is Holloman. Pops this one up. Langelier with the catch, and Texas Tech, a big win on a Saturday night. Their second-ranked win this season. Tori, what impressed you the most about the Red Raiders?
I think their ability to come out early and hot and be able to withstand that energy throughout the entire game. I think the issue has been finishing, but this time I feel like they played a complete 7 innings, and of course, an incredible performance by Nyjah.
For Tori Vidalis and our entire 12th Man Productions crew, I'm Chelsea Reber saying so long from Davis Diamond, where the final score is Texas Tech 7, Texas A&M 2.